Hello, I'm Nick Guida. I'm the founder and CEO of Tamarack Aerospace Group. And today we're going to talk about lateral directional stability as it pertains to aircraft. As you can imagine, stability in any aircraft is very important. So the FAA has very specific regulations and requirements. And when you do a modification like our active winglets, you've got to re-establish that you've met those requirements and demonstrate those. Lateral directional stability is a dynamic type of stability. And what it's doing is it's trying to characterize the way the airplane reacts when it's disturbed from straight and level flight, or like a normal 1G flight. The way we describe lateral directional stability is if the nose, for instance, wants to continue to rock and roll after the aircraft is disturbed. The way we do that is we step on the rudder and make the nose vary a little bit, and then if you let go of the rudder, the nose will eventually should come back just straight and normal. And the way the FAA requires this and makes you comply with it is to do a 1/10 beta. They call it 1/10 beta. So beta is a side slip angle. So you disturb the nose of the airplane one side or the other. You got to do both sides. And you let go of the rudder and you let go of the controls. And the nose has to come back to 1/10 of what you originally set. If it was 15 degrees, then you have to be 1.5 degrees within 7 cycles below 18,000 feet. So you do it left and right, and then you do the same thing. You step on the rudder and then grab the controls, and they call it stick fixed, and let the airplane damp. So the whole idea is the nose has to eventually damp to be 1/10 of the original perturbed side slip angle. So below 18,000 feet, it's 7 cycles to 1/10 beta. Between 18,000 feet and 41,000 feet, or whatever the service ceiling is on the CJs, it's 41,000. It's got to be 13 cycles. So back in the early 90s, when the Citation jet was originally certified, Cessna needed to get a waiver because the airplane was not stable. It didn't damp to 1/10 beta in 13 cycles at 41,000 feet. It needed 17 cycles. So the Cessna got a waiver and said, hey, look, it's still safe, but it is damping. It's just not damping as quickly enough. And the FAA said, okay, great, it's safe, everything's fine. But that's just an example of the lateral directional stability requirements that have to be met. Now, when the M2 has the little winglets on it that Textron put on, they had to impose a flight level 280 yaw damper in-op limitation, meaning that the aircraft never damps or did not meet those damping requirements, the 1/10 beta with the winglets. So those winglets make the airplane a little bit more unstable. So the Tamarack active winglets actually increase the stability dramatically. So at 41,000 feet, our active winglets with the extension and the winglets make the airplane damp 8 cycles at 41,000 feet, which is incredible. Think about how much more stable that is. One time I gave a ride in a CJ, a demo ride, and a person in the back seat had an M2, and he purchased winglets for his M2 because of that stability increase. He was impressed because he had lost his autopilot at 41,000 feet, and he said it was a handful. We have almost 150 aircraft flying right now with active winglets. And one of the main benefits that people say, the one thing they love the most, is the stability. So now our customers are reporting this amazing stability increase. So when they're doing their approach, they're coming in at the published VREF numbers, or even lower if they're flying AOA, because it's so much more stable. And prior to winglets, they would come in and add speed in order to make the plane stable at a little higher dynamic pressure. So this is another safety benefit. You know that if you can fly your VREF speeds, you're going to be shortening your distance that your normal landing distance would be. So overall, it's just such an amazing stability thing. Not to mention, it's a certification requirement that we meet and are so much better than the original airplane that our customers love it. They buy the winglets for range, they buy the winglets for looks, but they end up loving the stability. You know, the thing that I really implore you to do, find someone with winglets. There's almost 150. Find someone that you know that has winglets. Get their story, listen to their testimonials, go to our website. These benefits that the winglets provide are universal and so good that it's hard to even believe it all. Just talk to one of our almost 150 customers to find out for yourself. So thank you for listening today about lateral directional stability and how the FAA and EASA require these stringent tests and demonstrations. And remember, Tamarack takes you further.